Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are here to do a general read to see where your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me. Got my 6, meaning I have my back because I have yours. I'm going to pull from the Zodiac 108 Intuit Oracle deck to see where your energy is. Again, I can't stress enough to please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me. Got my 6. Yes, I have to keep saying it. Don't be upset, but summer energy is here. The mother within 3 to 6 months, our energy, water. But we have the gavel, we have the flag, achievement and recognition, and it says success. So there is going to be some type of success, but there was emotionally connected energy, there was empathic energy, there was intuitive energy. You have been a healer, a counselor, an advisor, and an author. And so at some point you had to put your blinders on to make decisions without judgment, if that makes sense. King of the mountain, you have always been the king of the mountain, but when it comes to this energy, you have been dealing with people that have victim mentalities, restrictions, and narrow focus on certain things, and you can't focus on that. You just have been the person who's able to heal this energy, mother type energy, if that makes sense. And so oh, well, it says mother there. I didn't even look at that. But now you're looking at things from a fine-tooth comb. You're not in this situation anymore. You're not in the position to where you want to even help nurture any type of situations besides yours, help grow yourself and things like that. And so, you're making decisions to move forward. And, whether you decide to accept an offer to, have these type of decisions made, or make important decisions, or be assertive, you're just waving the flag like, I'm not doing this anymore. You guys have to stand on your own and carry your own burdens and figure out your own way of thinking or the own way of doing things now. And you're recognizing this energy because it's to the point to where your emotional idealist energy is just too much for you and you don't want to do that. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get the Reiki Empath tarot deck. Let me see. Oh, here it is right here. You're gonna start making decisions in regards to your emotions and not how somebody else would feel if you said no. You're not doing things like that anymore. You're moving forward. And so that's why I'm taking this deck and I'm using this. But you are making these decisions that you've done nothing wrong, and it's time for you to finish the things that you started for yourself. Reassess your priorities. That's the 2 of coins, or 10 of pentacles in the reverse. That is decisions that you have to make in regards to how you feel about things moving forward. The card comes out with the 10 of wands. This has been a huge burden on you. You've known that it's caused you some type of doubt. It's caused you some type of energy, but this summer it's different now. You're just not in a situation to where you're going to the rapid fire and planning. You're planning differently. You're not having your blinders on. You're looking at things and calling them out for what they are. The blinders of, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and help them. It'll make them feel better. Motivated beginning. You're starting anew. 5 of wands is frictional conflict. You're tired of dealing with the conflict of, shoulda, woulda, coulda, but didn't, knowing that you shouldn't have helped again, but you would have helped if it came to certain things, and just questioning your decisions on how it clashes with your actual being, which that in the end you're doing things for a reason. You're doing things to make because at the end of the day you're going to receive your blessings, but you're going to make things better for a person. But if people don't get the decisions that you make, or what you the things that you haven't finished for yourself, and you stop and take things out and do things for other people. 2 of coins in the reverse. The reassessing your priorities is what we're pulling from. But when they realize that all the stuff you sacrifice, 8 of wands energy, you rapid change and communication comes with needing clarity. You have not communicated your true feelings because you're always trying to help out. Hold on, the card fell on the ground. You're always trying to help out. Knight of Cups energy. So this is not that great when it comes to how we feel. You're following your heart normally, but this is in the reverse. You don't care. You're making head over heart decisions now. You're not in the point of having any type of, you're not worried about romantic offers. You're not worried about how somebody feels and, what they go through. If this is the case, you're all straightforward to what you have to do in your life and what makes sense for you. And this is, where it comes to where you're not even, it's like the moodiness, is there. And, it's like the things that you are doing now to people are unrealistic. They're not used to you being that way. And I was looking and I felt a card under my foot. Hold on. And this is from another deck, Deep Emotional Pain. This is what you're in right now because you're realizing that your kindness has been taken for weakness. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse is what we're clarifying now. That was the Three of Swords, deep emotional angles, King of Pentacles. Yeah, discipline and being stable. You're practicing discipline. You're not worried about anybody else's stability or what you can do. You're doing this for yourself. Ten of Wands, because it's been a heavy burden, but you've been able to get through it. But now at some point, here it is, the Five of Pentacles. You're realizing that it's making you feel a lack and have hard times when it comes to the Five of Pentacles. 5 years it's taking you to really kind of realize where you are when it comes to what you've been juggling. So 7 years all total that you've been juggling these burdens that have been at hand with you. Rapid planning comes with the Seven of Wands energy. Yeah, these are challenges because this is challenging for you. People don't realize how heavy it is to be a healer or to go through heartbreak or some type of grief or sorrow or depression and being misunderstood and also feeling this way. The people don't realize that. And so therefore you're taking a new approach on how you see things and how you do things. And motivated beginnings comes with the Ace of Wands energy. Yeah, that comes with Tower and also Ace of Swords. You're having clarity. You're recognizing and making clear decisions and also ending things, releasing the things that no longer serve you. Hermit energy, that's introspection and soul searching. But this comes with the conflict of helping people and they not really realize what you had to do in order to get to this point. You analyzed every situation and you look closer and closer. And every time you look at the details of why you have done all these things, it just feels like your kindness is being taken for weakness, if that makes sense. And so that's just kind of how I see that energy. And that's not a good feeling, to feel like you've done everything for everyone and then they keep coming back with the same issues. So you're not putting your blinders on anymore. You're just moving forward. If this is in regards to love, I think this is the How to Win at Love. Let me see. Yeah, I think this might be the How to Win at Love deck, or Grounded in Love. No, wait. Yeah, this is the How to Win at Love deck. Now, again, you have to realize that, sometimes when it comes to think before you act or speak, hold off on sex and allow your sexual attention to grow. So if this is in regards to love, it says dreams are not enough. Dreams are simply illusions. So you're realizing that everything and all the potential that you saw in persons, places, things, and situations, that, we can build this foundation and we can do this, but you're constantly being let down and having blinders when it comes to certain accomplishments and things, the lack of accomplishments in situations. So the struggle is real. This is hard for you to have to make these decisions and go and see and really look at the fine print and realize that there's always been conflict there. There's always been a situation to where you needed to release. But at the same point, you're really at the point where you're just like, you know what? No, I can't do this anymore. So it says falling in love can be magical, but don't be so eager to maintain the fantasy at all costs to avoid exposing others' shadows. It says love is embracing it all. And that's where the blinders were on. And now you're looking at, you took the blinders off and put the glasses on. And once you put the glasses on, you start to really see things for what they are. And that's where you get to the point to where you're just like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing this anymore, respectfully. So think before you act or speak. So sometimes now with this point and you're looking at things for what they are, you are going to think about things before you say them. You're not going to speak ill on a person or really say what it is and the things that has happened. You're just going to be like, no, I can't do it. And then it says, don't jump to conclusions and make mountains out of a molehill. It will only drive them away. Try to ground your emotions before acting or speaking. And so that's where you're picking your words carefully, because when we get into this point, this is when we start to just spew everything. Hate, not even hate, but you start to spew the truth, and the truth can look like it's hate, but it's really when you are having the clarity of when to hold them and when to fold them. And it's like, you have to understand that, and this is when you have these new beginnings, because people start thinking that you're being rude and you're not, you changed up. But no, you recognize the challenges, and then the rapid planning makes you want to leave this situation. But at the same time, you know that you're going to do it in small pieces and then go from there. So it says, hold off on sex and allow your sexual attention to grow. It says waiting may not be easy, but if you do, it will give you enough time to form an emotional connection and build trust, making sex a more intimate experience. So if this is in regards to love, this is what you have to do. If this is in regards to business, I'll go ahead and pull from the Show Me the Money deck. If this is in regards to business. So you have to understand that. With that being said, yeah, here it is. Well, gone dry. Debt. This puts you in a lot of debt. Heartfelt giving back, good deals, helping others, paying it forward. The well has run dry, and now you're looking at all the debt that you're in because of the fact that these situations, you put blinders on. You tried to help everybody in every situation. Oh, I didn't look at the bottom of the deck. Hold on. The bottom of the deck is gift card. Yeah, they look at you as a gift card, monetary gifts and rewards. You're the reward to them because you saw the potential, and you keep getting to the situation to where you're able to let go. Not, it's been a long time for you to be able to let go, but you're able to get to a point to where you're starting to see and realize that you're in debt because of this situation, and you're not a gift card. People call you and they think that you have money to give and gift out, and that's not the case. So that's kind of how I see that energy, if that makes sense. And it's hard to feel this way, but at the same time, you have to understand that this is what it is. And you can't get to a point to where you're hurting yourself anymore, or you're going into debt anymore behind a person, place, thing, or situation, if that makes sense. So there you have it. Let's pull from the 4 agreements and then the crystal deck, and then we're going to let this energy go. But yeah, you are changing up and you're taking your blinders off. Don't make assumptions. Yeah. So it says don't make assumptions. Communicate with clarity. Communicate with clarity. Hold on one second. Okay, so yeah, you have to communicate with clarity and don't make assumptions. You say what you want, mean what you say. That is a part of your what am I saying? Throat chakra. It says communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstanding, sadness, and drama. If all humans will communicate with impeccability of the word, all of the relationships would change. There will be no wars, no violence, and no misunderstandings. So the misunderstandings come from you wearing your blinders and not saying what you want, and people thinking that you are a monetary gift and rewards to them, and you're like, you give out everything, but it seems puts you in debt. And then you start to take things personally and realize that, you know what, I've been dreaming and seeing the potential in these people, and they don't even see it. And then you start to soul search, and you start to understand that this conflict is going to be considered a conflict, because as soon as you start to change, they're going to feel like you're acting funny, and that's not the case. So we're going to pull from the crystal deck, and then we're going to let this old energy go. Yeah, I just feel like you have to communicate with clarity, and even though it's easier said than done, that's what you need to do. So the leopard skin jasper and the smoky quartz, the root chakra, crown chakra, heart chakra, and the root chakra again. The leopard skin jasper is your crown chakra, the belief system, unlearning to relearn, unlearning that you have to take your blinders off and also start to look at and see things clearly from, read the fine prints when it comes to your belief systems and why you did the things in the past and why you didn't communicate. You didn't want to rub any feathers or say anything about all of the burdens that people cause. And then, you were thinking before you acted. Not thinking before you act. You just do. You don't speak. You don't say, well, this has happened 30 times. When are you actually going to get it together? When are you actually going to feel? Because that's not what we're about. We know that we get our blessings from helping everyone. So you have to change the way you do things and recognize your strengths and recognize why you grow so much by you giving blessings. But this is you having to understand that plans are coming to fruition when it comes to you. But in order for this to happen, you got to get out of debt. Your well is running dry. You can't pour from an empty cup, and that's the reason why you're here where you are right now. So your heart chakra, being able to send strength and healing, period, to a person, place, thing, or situation. Right now, you know when people say, and it pisses me off, I'm gonna pray for you. Not in a disrespectful manner, but have you ever asked the same people that you've helped time and time again, or you ever ran something by them like, oh, okay, this is that, or I need, I needed help. I'm going through this, I'm going through that. And they'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to pray for you. And you like, you going to pray for me, but I helped you, not that you want to play tit for tat, but that's the energy that you have to know that. And even if somebody had it, they're not going to help you like you would help them. And so that's the sad, hurtful part about it. They're not going to help you like you help them. They're going to just say, yeah, I'm going to pray for you. I hope you get it. I'm going to pray for you. Call me and let me know how it go. And you like total opposite. I helped you out. You know what I mean? I helped you out. So, no, I don't expect for you to help me out. I expect for you to something, I don't know, say, well, I don't have it right now, or, but you already know that they don't. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if that makes sense. Again, take what resonates, leave what don't. But this is why we start to take things personally. And if we all just communicated with clarity and said it, even though it hurts, and we can say it when we're mad and not care about how somebody else's feel. But anyway, the root chakra is your ability to survive, to be stable, and to ground yourself. You're going to get out of this debt, and you're going to be okay with giving again, but you'll never be a gift card to anyone else. This is an invaluable experience, literally, right? So it says journeying, protection, and harmony. It says, I treat myself and others with gentleness and kindness. And you've always done that. And even still moving forward, that's not saying that you're not going to help somebody down the line. You're just going to pick and choose who you help. And the repeat offenders, the ones that always come back because they just know that you're going to do it, they're going to have a rude awakening. Just saying. So the root chakra, again, removes negativity, transformations, and grounding. And that is the smoky quartz. The other one was the leopard skin jasper. Sorry if I did say it. But anyway, it says the flame of life is ignited within me. The flame of life is ignited within me. You have to get yourself back together. And that's the clarity that you needed to have when it comes to the conflicts that you've been a part of. And also, the tower moments, and also soul searching. So again, you're not going to be a gift card for anybody else because your well has run dry. So let's go ahead and let the soul energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. I love you guys. Bye-bye.